Buongiorno. 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 Good morning. Good morning, or good afternoon, should I say. I am greeting you guys from sunny Positano. My bad, I don't know where I got that from. The Airbnb description actually says that this place is located between Ravello and Amalfi. For the sake of ease, we'll say that we were in Ravello. Is it in the Amalfi Coast or on the Amalfi Coast? In beautiful Italy. It is a Friday. I actually arrived here yesterday on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. and I had the worst day ever. It was the worst day that I've had in such a long time. I couldn't believe it, and somewhere along the line I developed a migraine, extreme nausea. I ended up having to vomit. Long story short, BA left my bag in London. I had to travel from Naples. So, right. So we flew into Naples at 10 o'clock in the morning. We'd already booked a transfer to take us to the villa. That was almost a 2-hour drive because of the traffic, and I get really car sick. So that wasn't great. Got here, by the time I got here, I developed a really bad migraine. I had to sleep throughout the day. Well, I couldn't even sleep properly. I was struggling because I was actually still working. Then I had to make my way back to the airport to collect my bag because they said they wouldn't be able to deliver it until Saturday. And I actually leave here on Saturday, so that was not gonna work. And customer service said the best thing to do would be for me to collect it because they can't guarantee until it gets here when they can actually deliver it, so that was no good. So all of that back and forth, the stress of the bag, the migraine, the nausea, I actually think I had something with gluten in it, which gave me a bad reaction, which has never happened to me before. I think everything combined, it just wasn't a great start to the trip. Anyway, we are here now. To be honest, I'm not going to be up to much. I have the ability to work from anywhere with my job. Like, it's just one of the perks, as they call it. So I've basically tagged along. My friend is having like a brand trip, so I've tagged along. I was on breakfast duty this morning, so I had to prepare breakfast for the whole team. And then I've been working. That's always fun, do you know what I mean? Working with this beautiful, amazing view, which I'll show you guys. We're in this fantastic villa. That's probably gonna be the highlight of this vlog. The villa, the view. What I will say is, if you don't need to check your baggage in, don't check it in.
Don't check it in. Don't check it in.
I actually didn't need to check that bag in when I really think about it, because I didn't have all the liquids I usually have, and I could have just bought it on the plane, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, never helped anybody. The weather is fantastic. The view is absolutely amazing. This villa is so beautiful, and the host, Carmen, she's lovely. I will say it's quite expensive around here. I don't know if that's because we're clearly tourists or because it feels quite secluded. There's not much around. It's quite residential and it's up in the hills, like it's really up in the hills. So I don't know if it's due to lack of access that things are just more expensive here. But we did a big shop and that was pretty expensive. I'd probably say around a few €100 for the things that we ordered. And if I was at home, that shop probably would have cost about £150. This is my second trip of the year and I've got a few more. So maybe this is the one that was gonna go really wrong. It was kind of last minute, to be honest. This trip was never planned, but I'm glad that I'm still here anyway, despite all of the headache of yesterday. I've got some water here in one of these glasses because I can, do you know what I mean? With some beautiful Amalfi Coast lemons in there. Just sliced up, fantastic, it tastes lovely. Maybe I'll get some gelato. That would, like, if I could get some gelato, that would be great. Not gelato, lemon sorbet. If I could get some lemon sorbet, I would be quite happy. Other than that, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna finish my working day, and then I don't know what the plan is for the evening because everybody's out here working, so it's not really a leisurely trip. But I will show you guys around the villa. It's huge, it's really beautiful, and so if you're ever thinking about doing a group trip to the Amalfi Coast and you want to stay in Positano, then you can check it out. So far, I would say I would recommend it. I actually don't know how much it costs because I didn't pay, but it is very spacious. It's got a sauna, it's got a pool, it's right on the coast, so absolutely beautiful view. 3 bedrooms, I think three bathrooms as well, a living room area. There is this area that I'm in right now, which is kind of like a patio, which has got a big table for outdoor dining, and there's an indoor dining space as well, a couple of balconies. It really is nice. I'll show you guys around, and I will leave the link for this Airbnb in the description box below if you want to go ahead and check it out. So this here takes you up from the entrance all the way around here, and when you first come to the villa, this is what you see, this lovely like communal chill area. You can just relax here. I might relax here later. It's almost like one of those like talking spots. You hang out and you chat and you chinwag. It's quite beautiful. And I believe this takes you, oh okay, this is the sauna, which you actually have to pay extra for. So I don't know if we're gonna use it. I don't think for the cost, it's about €200, €200, I believe, per day to use it, and we just don't have the time. But if you ever stay here, there is the option. So that is quite nice. And then you go up these stairs. There's a lot of stairs. It's not accessibility friendly, I will say that. I'm not sure if the country as a whole really is, particularly this part of Italy anyway, is what I've noticed. And then in here, you've got this lovely open window kitchen. These are some of the stuff that we ordered, which we're probably not gonna have time to eat. This is the kitchen area, full kitchen, 5-burner, microwave oven, full fridge freezer, all that kind of stuff. There's actually a cleaner that comes here every day. So she came and she cleaned up this morning. That's the kitchen. And then this is the living room area. So that's really nice. I love the, is it teal? I believe it's teal, so that's quite nice. And you've got these really big, lots of open windows, natural light. It's very well decorated. It doesn't feel like an empty shell, which is what a lot of Airbnbs can feel like. What I will say is that there's obviously a lot of opportunity for damage, so you really have to be careful in a place like this. There's a lot of natural wood, like this thing right here. You see a lot of this in the bathrooms. The table, again, quite sensitive because it's made of like wood. A lot of vases and all that kind of stuff, but very beautiful. But you do have to be careful. I really love this bit of detail in this area, which just provides more natural light. This is one of the bedrooms that someone is staying in, so I'm not going to go all the way in, but it's got a bathroom to the left hand side, full bedroom, balcony, double bed, I believe. And then here you've got a washing machine. I might actually wash a couple of things today and hang it out, iron, all of that kind of good stuff. And there is a lift. There is a lift here, and this takes you to the first floor, which is where there's more bedrooms, and then you can take it all the way up to the pool. So we'll take the lift. Oh, this is not actually the pool. So this is the hot tub, and the water is quite hot. I might actually go in there. Obviously you have the view behind you. Oh, fantastic. Then you have like another communal area under here. So you can just relax and chill. And I really like the fact that the water, like the blue water, is such a beautiful view. But yeah, you've got this area up here, jacuzzi, back there, or hot tub. And then if I take the stairs up, I believe that takes us to the pool, which is at the top of the villa. Really, really nice. I feel like I'm on, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the TikTok of the guys that do like a place in the sun type parody content. And they talk with the voice and everything. And they're like, we're here in sunny Positano in Italy, looking for your next home. That type of voice, I love it. But yeah, here's the pool. Look at that. It's kind of cold though. We bought these crisps. They're so good. They're lime and pink peppercorn. Oof. If I could take some of these home, I will, but I don't think we're gonna have the time to go to the shop because there isn't really like, nothing is really within that walking distance. I don't think you can actually walk. The roads are not walkable. But these crisps, lovely. Really, really good. And you can see, let me get one. You can see the pink peppercorn flecks on them. Oh. This is the mozzarella that we used for breakfast. It was really nice, actually. It's quite expensive, but it was really, really good quality mozzarella. It had a beautiful flavor. Yum. We've got an excess of the tomatoes, sweet peppers, the big pointed red peppers, and also the onions. And I'm trying to use up as much as possible before we leave tomorrow. So what I've done is I put it in a pan with some olive oil, some sea salt, and that's it at the moment. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roast it, put it in the blender, blitz it up. And then we've got this big fat loaf of bread, which is quite big. This big fat loaf of bread. So I'm gonna slice this up, put some olive oil on it and toast it to make like, you know, like if you have like a bruschetta or something and it's kind of like toasted, it's kind of crusty, but it's got the olive oil. Maybe I'll toast it in the pan. I'll see how I feel. So then it will be like having like a bread and dip, I think, because we don't have pasta. I can't blitz this up and make like a pasta sauce. I don't think we really want to buy more ingredients because we need to use it up. I'm gonna pop this into the oven and then when it's all roasted, I'll show you guys. I think that will be nice. I can't have any of the bread because it's not gluten-free, unfortunately, but I probably will. I'll have it with like some potato chips because we've got potato chips here, so I can have that. I think I'm gonna take it out now. It's looking pretty. I could leave it in a bit longer, if I'm being honest, but I think I might take it to a bit more char, like here. I might put it under the actual grill for a second, just to give it, to be honest, I wanna lay down. So I might just take it out now and then blitz it all up, but it smells fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The tomatoes are all nice and soft. Do you know what? Oh no, that is kind of soft. I was gonna say it could probably go for a bit longer, but it smells lovely. So I think I'm just gonna change it to this setting for a little bit so that the tops can just get a little bit more color, and then I will blend it all up. I think that's all I gotta do now. The tomatoes, peppers and onions are all cooked. I don't know what I want to do with it now though. It could be a dip, it could be a soup. I'm kind of undecided. Obviously the bread, the mozzarella can be melted onto the bread, like cheese on toast type of vibes. But then is that basically having pizza again? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how people feel about, or how the group feel about tomato soup in this hot country. Do you know what I mean? We'll have to see. I'll blend it up and I'll cook it down a bit, season it a little bit more. I'll see if it needs any more salt, any more black pepper. I actually haven't put any black pepper in there yet. Any salt, any pepper. I'll see what it's tasting like. I might squeeze a bit of extra lime or lemon. If it's not too acidic, I'll see how I feel. added a bit more olive oil to it, some salt, some black pepper. There aren't many seasonings here, so this is tomato, onion, pepper, lightly seasoned. I might have it with some leftover chips or something just on top, since that will be gluten-free, but it tastes quite nice, to be honest. Really nice, really rich. So maybe I'll have soup later, I don't know. I'll see what the guys want to do with it. But this is it for now. Good morning. Good morning. We're actually getting ready to check out. This has been a very quick trip, and last night didn't quite go to plan. We don't leave until 7 p.m. this evening, so I don't know what we're going to be able to do during the day. I just want to get some sorbet. Right now I'm on a mission to get some lemon sorbet whilst I'm in Amalfi. It doesn't make sense to me to come all the way here to the home of lemons and not have a good lemon sorbet. So if I can get that today, if that's the only thing I can get, then I will be happy. Like I can be at peace with this trip. But it's a very beautiful day. The weather is absolutely fantastic. If you guys can see that. Lovely. Apparently there is a lemon tree on site. So I'm gonna try and find that and get a couple of pictures of the lemons, but it is baking. It's really hot, which is nice. It's nice to get some sun. I'll show you guys the view. Again, it's the same view I showed you yesterday, but I feel like the sun is even brighter and hotter today. Last night, they were in the jacuzzi. I was so tired, I didn't even bother coming in the jacuzzi, but they were here late at night. You can see there's some residual bits and bobs from last night. Festivities. That's actually the sauce that I made. That they keep calling it stew. Apparently it tastes like West African stew. I'm not mad at that at all. And you can see here as well from last night's festivities. There are the lemons. I don't know if you guys can see that. And there's some lemons growing down there also. How lovely. I don't know if this is like separate property or what. There's a gate here. I don't know if I should be going through it. I feel like it might be somebody's land. Because I haven't done calling in this country.
We'll give you 2 seconds of our time.
Hi guys. So the thing is, Malaika has been here for like 2 seconds and she hasn't left the country.
I haven't left.
She hasn't left nowhere damn.
I was in the villa all weekend. Came to Amalfi Coast.
She did enjoy the villa, so that's one thing we know she did. So yeah.
That's Wumi and that's Evelyn.
We're gonna get some food and some sorbet. That's all we can. That's the priority.
Malaika will not let us rest until she eats.
There's no
the
way
sorbet.
that I came all the way here.
Sorbet.
My luggage was trapped. I traveled back and forth and I didn't even get sorbet. I'll scream.
Desperado.
Buongiorno. Is it buongiorno at this time? How do you say buongiorno all day? Because somebody said buongiorno and it was 7 p.m. yesterday. Was it grazie? Grazie. This fish looks good. Is it moving? I think it's the lobsters that are alive. These ones are dead now. Octopus is dead. This looks like mullet or something. That fish looks beautiful, this one. Yeah. They bought some bread for the table, but I'm obviously not going to eat any of that. I don't think they have gluten-free bread. This was pretty good. Red prawns, but it's got the shell. Yeah. Yeah, baby. It's like a I went for a grilled fish fish because it's gluten free. This looks like tuna, a prawn, a langoustine, maybe swordfish, I don't know, calamari, and some kind of sea bass situation. Thank you, with potatoes. I expected some rosemary on the potatoes, maybe it's all done finely.
I like that one, given very nice.
I know, innit? I'm not having it. None of this looks gluten free. That looks like sorbet or something. But we're going to get sorbet from outside. And a tiramisu. Yum. Strawberries are very rich looking. Lovely. There's some kind of jus pastry. The meal was decent. It was alright. The fish was kind of fresh. The steak was problematic, so we had to send it back, and then they gave us a new one, and it was really nice and fresh. And the lemon spritz, nah, it was okay. I was gonna order a Hugo spritz, and I think I should have gone for a Hugo spritz. I think that would have been a bit more my speed. I definitely prefer a Hugo spritz. I find limoncello a bit much, and I've got bad memories of limoncello when I was studying abroad with my friend India. We went to Belgium and drank too much and ended with limoncello, and it repeated on me. So now we're about to find some lemon sorbet. Fantastic, I'm looking forward to that. And then we could go home. To be honest, once I get my sorbet, I don't give a heck about this Amalfi Coast, because this trip, and it needs a redo. BA really fried the first day for me. So once we get that done, then I'm ready to go home, and then I can replan coming back to Italy and experiencing it in its fullness, you know? Oh, this is basically like being in Nice. Woo! It's cold. Oh no, I stopped to dip my toe in the water, and I think they've left me. So I need to catch up with them and actually get this sorbet. I cannot be the only person that comes all the way here and does not get a lemon sorbet in the Amalfi Coast in Italy. It's not making sense to me. Huh? I'm coming. I've been trapped indoors for 2 days. What do you... I'm coming, honestly. Lemon sorbet. You can get all kinds of lemon stuff here. Can I get lemon sorbet? And can I get 1 scoop of lemon, 1 scoop of strawberry? But the strawberry at the bottom, please, thank you. So I went for strawberry and lemon. That's my favorite combo. And I just got strawberry and lemon sorbet. From this place, I can rest now. Cool. How pretty it really is. The sun's wet. This really is Jamaica. We're at the airport now. We've stopped in the lounge, and our flight is delayed by about an hour, so we're just going to chill here until the gate opens, and then we'll go over. It has been a long day. It's a lot of travel, staying where we stayed and then making your way to Naples to get to the airport. It is up to 2 hours, that journey, especially if there's traffic. It can get stupid. So once we were kind of done in the town, we went back, collected our bags. Now we're at the airport having some bubbly, it's like champagne, and then get on the plane and go home, because I'm tired now. When the flight's delayed, when you're at the airport, by the time you get to the airport, it's just time to go home. I'm ready to go home.
Ting ting, nice to meet you.